What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are bringing you guys one of the, if not the best Pokemon from Generation 9. We got ourselves Palafin on the casual ladder. Now, today's Palafin team, definitely an older school Palafin team. We don't have Pokemon like Incineroar, any restricted Pokemon, any Rillaboom, so should be a tough time if we're seeing newer teams on the ladder, but still, this team's very strong, and I believe Palafin is still very strong. Now, Palafin over here obviously has its 0 to hero ability, rocking the Mystic Water as item. On top of that, it's got Wave Crash for big time stab damage, it's got Jet Punch for first turn priority, it's got Haze to get rid of any stat changes, and last but not least, it has Protect. Absolutely love Palafin. Hopefully I can showcase it to its fullest potential. Now, surrounding this Pokemon, we got ourselves a pretty strong squad. We got Fluttermane with that booster energy, always so strong. We got King Gambit with Defiant. We got Tinglu over here with Vessels of Ruin, and then we got Arcanine and Amoonguss. Obviously, Arcanine is going to be great for Intimidate, but besides that, it's got Extreme Speed and Will-O-Wisp for Burns, and then obviously the Amoonguss. Support City, right? One of the best support Pokemon of all time. Can't go wrong with it. Guys, remember to see for yourself. The code is at the top right hand corner. And if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it. And if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Palafin on the casual ladder. Match number 1 coming at you guys, and of course I am going up against an elite Miraidon and an elite Ice Rider Calyrex team. This is going to be so hard for us. Hopefully I can make something happen. I'm not too sure here, but I am going to, however, lead Palafin in order to try to get it into that hero form. On top of that, who else should I lead here? Fluttermane? Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I guess we'll leave Fluttermane. We're going to end up bringing in Tinglu here. Tinglu's pretty solid. And then we got to go King Gambo. Yeah, we got to go King Gambit. I mean, dude, this one is going to be brutal. I just don't see a world where we win this match, but I'm still going to try here. I'm still going to try. I just cannot wait for, like, Generation 10 to come out here and give me something new on the competitive scene. It's going to be so much fun. But for now, we're going to keep running this. I'm trying to get Legends Arcades content out for you guys, but I haven't played that game in a bit. Just been so busy. But Miraidon alongside with Regieleki going to pop out here. And that's okay for me. It's not terrible. It's okay for me. As long as I can swap into Palafin, and maybe, just maybe, hopefully they send a shot into this Palafin slot, because I want to go into, obviously, Tinglu here. So I'll swap into Tinglu, and on top of that, do I just go Fairy Terra? I think we just rip a Moonblast, try to get that special attack drop. No Fairy Terra needed. Save our Terra type, because potentially Palafin might use it later. Dude, this is brutal. I hate going up against Miraidon without a restricted Pokemon. It's just so fast, hits so hard, especially when it's just sitting in front of you. And using these older school teams, we just don't have any terrain control for us. We'll see a Terra type launch, most likely Miraidon Terrasizing into like Fairy, I would have to guess, right? No, straight Electric. So it's looking for damage. It just makes me feel like this is in the Fluttermane slot. That's not good at all. It's in the Fluttermane slot. Moonblast is going to go here first. Can I get the special attack drop? I do not. He's going to Volt Switch pivot on out here, and this is probably killing me. Probably, right? Vessel of Ruin, soaking it up. That's beautiful. We might see a Trick Room launch here. Okay, so I keep my Fluttermane. That's really good news. Really good news. And yeah, I feel like they have to go into Ursaluna here, right? They go into Ursaluna, or even Ice Rider Calyrex. Tough news for us, right? Who's it going to be? Rather be Ursaluna. Ice Rider Calyrex. So we know Trick Room's fine. We know Trick Room's fine. So I'll have Palafin in that back end, which is pretty nice for me. Not terrible. And we know he wants to go for, obviously, the Ice move. The Glacial Lance. But I think from here we might just want to protect. And maybe, I mean, Heavy Slime's really not doing that much damage. I'd rather just go for Ruination here. And I might have to Terrasilize you. Just have the worst Terra type for him. Just the worst Terra type. What can I do here? What can I possibly do here? Because I'm just going to get ripped, even if I Terrasilize. I might as well just waste a turn and try to get off a Ruination here. Try to half this thing's HP and just protect. Yeah, I mean, I stand no chance. I stand no chance here. I stand 0. Zilch. Nothing. Like, I can't survive the shot. I just simply cannot. Luckily, I outspeed, so I get this off before anything. I can't Sucker Punch. Glacial Land's gonna fly through here. If Ting-Lu can soak, I would actually want it to die here. I definitely want it to die. Can it KO? Beautiful. So I was gonna say, if we stay on the field, then I really can't do much here. But with him only being +1, my what's called might be a weak shot. I can't even think of his name. King Gambit might be a weak shot. He does have Dark Terror type, which I don't even know if I want to go into. I kind of want to keep my Steel typing. Because we know Flutter Mane isn't soaking this. We already know Flutter Mane isn't soaking this. But yeah, I gotta go Cal Cleave. I can't Sucker Punch because of stupid ability. And I'm just gonna go for Double Protect. Gotta go for Double Protect because I gotta deal with this. I gotta deal with this. Land it. Nope. Flutter Mane. Missing the Protect here. Cal Cleave's gonna outspeed. Can I KO? I do KO. Hold up. Give me a chance, baby. Give me a chance. Perks of my Pokemon being super slow. We're slower than the Calyrex, so that's great news. And now out comes Ursaluna, who is even tougher here. The question is, do they go for Hyper Voice? Terraslize. Yeah, I'm going to Terraslize, but I'm going to try to KO you because I have Palafin in the back end, and now I'm definitely just going to protect here. Now I'm definitely. All right, let's see how this one plays out. Let's see how this one plays out. Big time KO from us. I got some damage already off onto the Miran, so that's good. Trick Room is ending in a couple turns. I have the Palafin in the hero form in the back end. I'm able to protect here. It's a good thing I didn't land that protect last turn. That's really good. Earth Power is going to fly. We Terrasilize perfectly. We're able to soak that, no problem. And he's going to go for a Foul Bite into the Flutter Mane slot, which we block. Okay. Hold up, dude. King Gambit's going to be super clutch. Caltech Cleave should KO now. And now with Farigiraf, oh no, it survived. It survived. It survived. How many turns are left? One. Simple Protect. Simple Protect. And I guess we'll try to Double Protect. We might as well. Can I land it? That'd be beautiful. If I can land a Double Protect here, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. But I want it to get Farigiraf off the field just for the sheer fact that I can then go for Sucker Punch or first turn priority moves, which would have been nice. But not landing a Double Protect, that would have been really clutch for us, but we're just going to end up losing. Okay, that's fine. Trick Room ends. I get out my hero Form Palafin. And I pretty much just have to make sure that we can get this Farigiraf off the field, right? We should be good with this. Should be good with these two. Miraidon in the back end scary because Ursaluna was slower than King Gambit, so now King Gambit is faster because Trick Room's falling. And I'm hoping a Wave Crash can KO. I mean, it should. Palafin hits like a truck, right? Palafin hits like a truck. So I'll go Kowtow Cleave in that slot. We're going to go for the Wave Crash. They cannot Terrasilize here because they already sent it. And they end up withdrawing for Graph. So Miraidon's going to have to be that Pokemon to take this huge shot. And I don't think it can soak it. But this Terra type boost it? Baby. Oh, baby. Am I pulling this off? Is Gene's about to do this? Wave Crash flying. Give me the KO. Give it to me. Come on, Palafin. I love you, baby. I love you. That attack stat ridiculous when it's in zero form. And now this Counter Cleave, I believe it to KO Miraidon, right? Should. Definitely should. Got some heavy hitters on the field. That battle was looking... This battle was looking very bad for us. Very, very bad. But I pulled it off, guys. I pulled it off. Don't worry. Don't worry, Gene's got you. Ting-Lu with the Ruination, Kowtow Cleave being able to KO, and more importantly, them wasting their Terra turn 1. Them wasting their Terra really put us in a position to win this game. And that's exactly what we're doing. So Kowtow Cleave, Wave Crash, they cancel match. Beautiful, 1-0. Who would have thought? We took down a Regulation I team? Right, yeah, double restricted, destroyed it, got after it with Palafin, but now we're going up against a team without restricted Pokemon. But they do have Rillaboom. Now, Rillaboom is something I don't want to deal with. But nonetheless, I'm still just going to leave Palafin. I am going to end up bringing in Flutter Mane for the lead. Yeah, I like Flutter Mane for the lead. And then on top of that, we can bring Arcanine and Ting-Lu or Arcanine and King Gambit. I'm going to go King Gambit. It's just hitting hard. It really is. You guys seen it in that last match. It just hits so hard. Especially because they do have Incineroar. So if they want to intimidate me, be my guest. I'll just defy and boost, and I'll kind of go from there. But I like our lead here. Fluttermane, Ghost, we don't have to worry about any fake outs. They go Grimmsnarl. Now Malamar has contrary as ability. It's a little scary. Something I don't really want to deal with. So I can't intimidate or swap it. Then he's just gonna get a +1 boost. So from here, I'm thinking we just go hard swap to King Gambit, and then we just rip a Dazzling Fairy Terra. Yeah. I mean, they're both weak to it. So give me no reason not to. Cool. Beautiful. Lovely. Awesome. Dope. A little bit of Fairy Terra Gleam. But more importantly, like, Palafin's so good, especially because when you swap it out, it gets that hero form, and more importantly, it's in the back. So it's just like, dude, they have to deal with your team, and then at the end of everything, it's just like, okay, now you gotta deal with the strongest Pokemon, right? It's very cool. But I end up just clicking this Fairy Terra. I need this damage boost with this Fairy Terra type. And let's see what they want to do. I'm not going to Terrasilize anything. They're just going to end up fake tiering Malamar for that special defense boost. I actually really like that play. And maybe, just maybe I can get a crit here. That'd be cool. Do a lot of damage in Malamar. More importantly, I KO Grimmsnarl so no screens. His special defense boosted. I could see him going for a Ghost Return. I was going to say super power. That would have been rough if he went super power. But I mean, Trick Room's here. I mean, I can just, you know, Sucker Punch. Maybe be able to KO Malamar. Which would be nice. Would be pretty nice. Depending on who they go into. They could just go into, like, Fake Out User. But no, they go into Ursaluna. That is something I don't like. I'm just going to go Sucker Punch. And honestly, I'm just going to attack. Even though they got Trick Room on the field, I'm ready to go. Because there's two options here. We can either get rid of Malamar with Sucker Punch. It should be able to get rid of Malamar, right? Or they protect Malamar and my Fluttermane gets off a shot. What's Hyper Voicing KO? I just don't see him being able to pick up a double KO here. Back-to-back teams that reverse with Trick Room. We gotta play a little bit more defensive here. But he ends up protecting the Malamar. Good thing I stayed in here to attack. Ursaluna, what are you going for? Earth Power here? Is that what you want? You going for Earth Power? Yeah, you are. Okay, so you're just gonna end up KOing him. That's fine. Flutz. Just gonna go for Gleam. He has Life Orb. Takes a little bit of damage. I'm surprised he hasn't Terrasilize Malamar. Probably next turn kind of thing. But Dazzling Gleam doing great damage here. I could end up protecting. I think E-Speak KO? I don't think so. Be very nice. Oh, never mind. I could just go into you. Oh, yeah. I can just go into you with Jet Punch. You want to play games? Yeah, I totally forgot. I got Palafin here. First turn priority with Palafin, baby. Bring them all out here. Bring them all out here. Palafin underwent a heroic transformation. We'd love to see that. So from here, we'll go Jet Punch, and I'm just going to switch to Moonblast just because it does more damage. See what he's got. Ursaluna is going to go with the swap. We get to see their final Pokemon, which is good news. And who's going to be? Maybe Rillaboom here? It is going to be Rillaboom. So Rillaboom popping out. That's fine. We'll deal with it. Jet Punch should still relatively do decent damage here. Yeah, not bad. Knockoff Flies. And you're just going to get rid of my Mystic Water. How dare you? How dare you? Moonblast going to launch here. How much damage does Moonblast do? This should KO. He didn't Terrasilize me. Bye-bye. Cool. Bye-byes. Bye-bye. And now from here, just a simple double protect, right? And then a hard swap with Palafin. I would think so, right? Ursaluna. Gotta fake it out or something. We're gonna protect here. How many turns left in Trick Room? 2. Let's double protect. Let's double protect, waste out this turn, and more importantly, not have to deal with fake out. Still have the Earth damage. Really powerful for me here. Let's just kind of see, gauge out what he wants to do. There's that Grassy Glide. It's fine. And what are you going for here? Blood Moon. That is scary. That is scary. Right? They still have Terra type. Or no, they didn't use it yet. Swap you into Arcanine. And honestly, if he's going for Blood Moon, we should just go for Double Protect. There's no reason he's not going to go for it. Can I land a double protect today? This is my third time trying double protect, and I'm hoping this is the time. Third time's a charm, hopefully. We're giving it a go here. If we land this one, we win this game. So there's our swap. We're bringing out my boy Wobble over here. What a name, Wobble. Gonna intimidate Rillaboom, which is beautiful. And from here, are we gonna see the Blood Moon? Let's see a Terror type. Probably Ursaluna. It's gotta be Ursaluna. It is Ursaluna. Now Jet Punch should probably still KO this. Going for Earth Power? No shot. You KO my Arc. And I can't land another Protect. Why? Why do I even try? Let's see what he goes for. Grassy Glide flies. Easy soaks. Are we still going to see that Blood Moon? No. Wow. I could have just won this game. But actually, he's going after this slot. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Beautiful. Cool. We win this game. We win this game now. Awesome. I was so confused. I thought he was Earth Powering my Arcanine. That would have been a heck of a play. But now we can just double down here, right? Pretty much forces Grassy Glide. I'm, however, just going to go for a Flare Blitz to KO you, and that's going to be across the board. Grassy Glide could KO my Flutter Beam, but at that point, Arcanine should be able to Flare Blitz, get rid of Ursaluna, and start going that route. Dude, we're killing it today. Grassy Glide flies, soak it. Nope, that's totally fine, though. That is totally fine. Unless, for some reason, Ursaluna is faster than us, which I highly doubt, right? Actually, it isn't. We already learned that. It's fine. Flare Blitz flies. Should be able to pick up the KO. Beautiful. Now it turns to a 2v1. He's forced to pretty much attack my Palafin. And I can just Flare Blitz to victory because he legit probably doesn't have any move besides maybe high horsepower to KO my Arcanine. But still, that move's going to take, how, like 2-3 shots? Probably 2. Probably 2. Honestly, I could just protect my Palafin. It's a pretty easy read that they're going to go for Grassy Glide, so I'll just Flare Blitz. Just protect. It's a pretty easy read, but they just end up canceling the match. 2-0 for today's video. Third and final match time. Can I pull off the perfect record with Palafin? Obviously, we want to lead this Pokemon here again, so I am going to end up doing that. In our second lead spot, do we just go Flutter Mane, keep it simple? It's been working well for us today, so I might as well, right? They definitely want to pop Trick Room. They definitely want to pop Trick Room. Honestly, we could just go King Gambit and go for a Countdown Cleave or even a Swords Dance spot. Not terrible for me. And I like that, so let's do it. Both of them going to pop out here. We'll bring Flutter Mane in the back end and then have Ting Lu in for that late game slot. Because Ting Lu could be very clutch, especially with Ursaluna as it's a special attacker. Let's see how we want to play this one, but yeah. Probably going to be tough. We're 2-0 though. Already guaranteed ourselves to win the record. Absolutely love to say that. But Calyrex and Indeedee can pop out here. Most likely it's Follow Me Trick Room. I mean, if I had to guess. And they'll probably Terrastalize Calyrex here. And I just got a hard swap Palafin into Blue here. I don't know. I don't like the King Blue swap. But I gotta go for Swords Dance, no? This is, dude, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. It's gonna be so bad for us. Let's just go into Flutter Mane. I'm gonna go for the Swords Dance. Gonna go for the Swords Dance. I can't Sucker Punch, which is not good. Curious to see if they go for Follow Me or not. They could realistically just go for Glacial Lance. Just a nightmare. And no, they're gonna go with Follow Me. So Follow Me's gonna pop. Swords Dance's gonna fly, and they're popping Trick Room, right? Okay, so I'm kind of hoping, really hoping, that this King Gambit is slower than the Calyrex, kind of like in that last matchup. But like we've been doing all day, we're protecting our Flutter Mane and we're going for Countdown Cleave. Obviously, I'm going to send the Calyrex slot. If they follow me it over, that's fine too. A big time protects from Fluts. And there's Follow Me. Some simple plays. King Gambit, be slower. Be slower. You're not. Okay, hold up. Swords Dance flies. That's not good for me. That is not good for me. Can you not be Sash just so I can KO? You're not Sash. Cool, so I pick up the KO. Now we just lose because you're +2? I can't Sucker Punch. I wish Terrain was off the field because I would Terrastalize the Sucker Punch. Rim Snarl pops out here. He can. Guess I'll try to go for Shadow Ball, and I'm just gonna protect you. Just gonna protect you, trying to slowly waste out these tripping turns, but we can't. I don't think we can. Unless we land a double, maybe even a triple protect. The terrain's doing us dirty here as well. I knew this one was gonna be tough, especially with Calyrex and lead. Alright. Hopefully he makes a misplay or something. Hopefully, right? Protect on King Gambo. Black popping out here. I mean, we're still +2, so it should still do good damage. Glacial Lance's fine. I probably should have just stayed in on this turn. In all honesty. With King Gambit. But I mean, same chance. But King Gambit maybe would have been able to circle a +2 shot. And now this thing's +3. It's getting ugly. I could bring back a Palafin. But you're not going to do anything here. Unless, how slow are you? You're 7. Yeah, it's just not working. It is just not working here. So I bring up Palafin. What do I even do? I could just haze everything. That's good. That's actually a good call. We'll haze everything if I can, right? Can. I don't know if I can. Real scared of this. Be dope if both my Pokemon can soak up the shot. But Terra type's gonna launch. It's definitely into Calyrex. Water Terra? Probably the most perfect Terra here. Yeah, it's got it. It's got that perfect Terra. So Reflect is out here. Calyrex is +3 on attack. Lightstream flies. It's fine. I think there's a slight chance both my Pokemon can soak this. But it goes for high horsepower instead. Okay. So now he's +4. So now he is +4. But guess what? Now he's 0. Now he's neutral. Haze it off the field. Got it off the field. Stat changes are gone. What's to bring out you? Wishmines is just not in the slot. How do I play this one? How many turns left in Trick Room? Only one. I think we just attack here. I think we go Water Terror and just see how much damage we can do into Calyrex. I also want to follow this up with a Regieleki here. It's kind of a last ditch effort. They got screens up. Back even on attack, so we're making a fight here. If I win this one somehow, that'd be crazy. Big time Terror from my boy. Give me that. He's gonna go for that Glacial Lance. I mean, honestly, Tinglu should soak this. Cool. I'm sorry what you got cooking here. Play Rough. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. I got Play Rough. At least let it be Spirit Break. We weren't surviving the Spirit Break regardless, but that's gonna be game because Wave Crash, how much damage are you realistically doing here? Not very effective shot into a Reflect as well. Probably still doing good damage. Palafin hits hard. It's not bad. That's not bad, especially with Reflect. Still, that is gonna be game. We stand no chance here, especially with screens on the field. And I'm just gonna end up running this one. We go 2-1 for today's video. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Palafin on the casual ladder, killing it, especially up against restricted Pokemon. We went 2-1 for today's video. Doing everything, man. Wave Crash, Jet Punch going crazy. Obviously, Flutter Mane doing a lot of work, but real MVP, Dark Terror type King Gambit. Absolutely loves it. Super strong up against the meta. Always a blast to use. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spend spots every day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.